And while they were hitting tee shots, Hataoka had already pitched up to the green. This was for birdie. And they're already rolling. All right, up ahead at 11 now. This was the second shot of Thitikul after coming up. Oh, not able to get up that slope, and now that slope repelling in a way. You can see just how much pitch there is in this green. Just don't have a sharp contact. It makes making par that much more difficult. And that opens the green now for Rose Zhang. Tee shot up the hill. Boy, she was staring anxiously, but not anxious anymore. Go ahead and do it early.
Oh.
That left for birdie. Looked like the putt you dream of at night. Uphill, right to lefter, and just ran out of pace. So won't be able to put it under par. All right, now the other way, the other direction, back up the hill, and Thitikul's second shot.
At St. Andrews that she felt she was going to walk funny for a while, that she was walking with a lean, and there's another short putt. You called it, Will, that we can't be giving these 3-foot putts aren't gimmies. We've seen now Celine miss a short putt. We've seen Gino miss. Well, you can see that she's already gripped down on the club for that ball positioning that Amy talked about, that helps get your body a little bit more comfortable with having the ball well above your feet. That was always really frustrating for me when I would go to a Florida course.
Give it to her.
And she judged that grade perfectly. She goes, all right, I 3-putted from 3 feet. Watch this.
We hop ahead to 15 and Hataoka. Coming off her first bogey of the round, but trying to bounce right back. That's a heck of a shot there for Thitikul.
Slippery downhiller for Thitikul.
No hat trick there, but a nice rally to get it back to even par with 2 holes to go here in her opening 9.
She had to hit that just so soft. It was very downhill, and to have a tap in for par as opposed to a 5-foot putt for par, even though it's the same number on the scorecard. Yeah. Mentally, it makes the round so much longer.
She's also had 3 new courses in 4 weeks, which is so tough on these players when you don't go to the same courses. You have to learn new golf courses. It's really tough to keep going, and for a lot of these players that played in the Olympics, it's 4 weeks in a row.
All right, so that's a tap-in par back at, or up at 17. Stop. Stop. How about that?
Oh, we've seen some beautiful birdie putts from Gino.
110 for Thitikul.
Yeah, that's exactly what I expected. Good tee ball.
I wouldn't want to just show up and play and just say I could do it. And I'm same with Lexi. She's going to want to be able to prepare and feel like she can win. Look
Give me
at
that
this
birdie.
putt from NASA. There we go. Second birdie on the first hole. That was put in with authority as well.
Told you this hole's supposed to be easier than the scoring was saying.
Thitikul, not that she needs it, on a very similar line. Got a nice read there from Hataoka.
Didn't learn from it. That ball wiggling right at the cup instead of coming back left.
Amy, were you surprised that Lexi did not go for it in 2? Or is it just such a difficult second shot, even though it's not that far?
There we go. Dance it. There we are. Nas is feeling it.
That putt sounded really good.
It is good. How about the roll that Gino Thitikul has figured out on these greens? Again, had a 3-putt bogey at 14, her 5th hole of the day. Stick it. Ah, there you go.
A delicate downhiller for Thitikul. Have to be careful with the speed.
No doubt right now with that flat stick. She has figured everything out. She's within 1 of Coughlin's lead.
Thitikul has 145 to the front of this green, 155 to the hole that hit in the middle front portion of the green.
Kind of on autopilot right now, isn't she, Amanda?
Well, she gets in those modes.
Steadily into a tie for second, despite being 2 over through her first few. And no trouble with that one. So this feature group heads over to the 6th, 4 holes to go.
Vera took place. Same group, in fact. Thailand's Wichani Michai. Yeah, she knew it.
I feel like I read the greens really well. I kind of practiced the clock on the hole, so a little different. Did you guys do that, Amanda?
Aim point was not a thing when I was playing. It was all about the plumb bob.
Morgan Gino Thitikul. This is for birdie at the 6th.
The players this week getting a little reprieve from the wind and the rain.
Is that one of those she almost hit it too good? Nasa, who had probably the easiest, or definitely had the easiest shot of the trio around the green. She's first to putt for birdie here. There we go. No problem. I told you she'd get it up and down.
You said, oh, this is so straightforward.
So easy.
Up and down.
Short-sighted, really nowhere to go with this, and look at Rose Zhang. Hello. All right, at the 9th, trying to finish up with another birdie look. One of our co-leaders. Oh, judges the bounce, now the release. That's gonna get deep into the green.
I should say, whoa, mama, come back.
It was a short putter miss from Thitikul that got her kind of motivated to get going, and finishes with the short miss.
After she was just putting lights out for the majority of her day. Looks like it was actually not a bunker shot, so she was able to really hit it up and high. Hit this low and have it run.
Come on.
Oh, what a way to do it. You're gonna have to shake your head a little bit if you're Sarah.
She has not met a hole that she can't birdie yet. as we head back out to the golf course. And this, the third of Allisen Corpuz.
She got about 68 to the pin into this tabletop green.
Early, a lap down against Schmelzel. Third on the tour this year in strokes gained tee to green. The close as we go to the green now, and Corpuz chipping for birdie.
Oh, you called it a very straightforward chip. Just needed to get it on the green and have it run out.
On cue. Look at that.
Yeah.
Throws a dart.
Dead aim.
2 under par 70 for Lexi. Hate on you, one of the very best ball strikers in the game. 6th hole of the day, the 15th.
It's the type of golf course that really lends itself to good ball striking, tight fairways, firm greens.
Someone like Allisen Corpuz is licking her lips with her fairway percentage up and also just being a ball striker.
No fat of the green there. That was a little cut shot right at it.
And then at the 16th, the par 3 for another.
It's one thing to have good ball striking, but you still got to make the putts. Rolls that one in nicely on 16.
4th hate on you.
Yeah, it's all a matter how it comes out of this first couple of inches. Oh, that sounded so solid, too solid, that putt was.
Wind just slipped away. Marina Alex, the veteran, at that same 16th. Another at -3.
As well as fescue and just a lot of issues.
Really good save at 3 from a fried egg in the bunker.
She wanted it to go. It listened, but that kick, if that kick had been a little bit straighter than dead left, that would have been a really good golf shot.
Off the tee, I usually would pick a tree or it sounded like they were hitting to the white tent and focusing on that.
There's that big kick. Put the brakes on, hit it, go! Almost hooped it.
Kidding me?
Norway's Selina Borga just a moment ago at the 10th. All right, make it another at 3 under pars. Take you to the par 5 18th. This is Hate on You, and Kay Cockrell is out watching.
Yeah, this is a 3-shot par 5 and a difficult one at that.
Don't often see it, but it's par 5 playing in the hardest hole on the golf course.
This is Jody Ewart shot off her 6th hole of the day, the 15th, and this to make it 10 at 3 under.
Oh, it's got to fall, doesn't it?
9.5 maybe. She doesn't think it's going to. All right, so now we've had with one player drop back.
Hopped it over those sprinkler heads and
Oh, so well done. It's definitely a shot that they would have been practicing during the practice rounds.
Jody Ewart shot off at the 16th. To join the group at 3 under. Yeah, everybody, come on. And back we go to the first and Hate on You with her 3rd.
Long chip and run that's moving left to right the entire way. Just 23 years old, her 2nd year on tour, so much ahead of her.
Good recovery after that poor tee shot.
I'll say.
Really clip it. There you go.
Boom.
End over end.
Just a moment ago at the par 5 12th, Australia's Robin Choi. This is her 5th shot. And her last.
In that entire area, that little clump.
This is the 4th for Jennifer Chang. Oh, they're going in from everywhere. Choi holds it from the bunker. Chang from off the green in this group.
Everything after that slope should fall down a little bit to the right.
With her aggressive play going for this green in 2. She may want to come out with some gardening shears and cut back that fescue a little.
Yeah, it's a little better.
Oh, that's the shot that you were wanting, Emma.
There we go. I mean, I was like, what is going on? I see these girls do this every day on the range.
Corpuz on her
There
way
we
back
go.
to 2 under par.
One of the great strengths of her game. And this doesn't look great, Kay. Hit on you.
No, that was from a fried egg, and she was short-sighted. That's about as well as she could have done. Just make sure you get it out and have a chance for par.
Trying to really spin it. And is able to.
Baseball style swing, gripping way down on the shaft. Big calf stretcher with her heels way below her toes.
Hard to hit those solidly, aren't they, Kay?
Oh, big first hop there. She's squeezed 5 birdies out of this round, but that's going to be...
Been on winning teams. We're looking to change that tide, though.
Yeah. Tie last year, of course. Head on you at the 6th.
Yeah, nice to have just a little wedge in, but gosh, she was just thinking about that ball getting up there within 10 feet.
Head on you for birdie at 6.
Shorter version of the putt that Schmelzel just had.
Same result, not enough oomph. Didn't really learn anything there from Sarah leaving it short. Nothing more frustrating than leaving a putt short. At least that's how I always felt.
Only 128 yards today. Just going to try and tickle a little 9-iron into this flag, which is cut on a slight tear in the back right, and this is a nice line. Looks like a good result from the tee.
Leads the tour in proximity to the hole.
Just in front of a tuft of grass.
Oh, that sounded so heavy, but wow, what a good shot.
Wow.
This was earlier at the 7th. Head on you.
Downhill chip shot out of the rough. And really gauged the speed so nicely coming off that slope out of the rough.
Well, you said a good place from which to play a 3rd shot. Nice one from Head on you. And this to get back to 3 under.
Helps.
Oh, really well done. We've seen 2 incredible chips from Allisen, 2 holes in a row.
Good opportunity here to finish with a potentially a birdie if she can get this in tight. Good swing, good sound of that shot.
Chance to join her.
Stopped even a good bit quicker than I thought it would. Thought that would continue to release on down to the flag.
Heading into this setting sun can be such a challenge, even just picking the right line, the right spot, because it's hard to just really stare at it, and that was really well done.
구독과 좋아요, 알람 설정 부탁드릴게요.